Track review time right here on Beyond ARTV, Beyond the Reviews. I haven't done a track review in quite a while, simply for the fact there haven't been really any tracks that I wanted to touch on. There haven't been a lot of singles dropping, but this new Weezer track is a huge exception to that. Back to the Shack is the title of this new power pop meets alternative and a little bit edgier and harder rock moments jam from Weezer off of the upcoming album Everything Will Be Alright in the End. Produced once again by Rick Ocasek, teamed up with him, and it's the first time since the Green album that they've done this. The new record's out September 30th on their new label, Republic Records. This new jam is something that I'm actually enjoying. It's very blissful, it pokes fun at itself, it pokes fun at critics, and even maybe some of their listeners as well. Obviously, fan reception to records and even critical reception to records since the Green album, let's say they've been less than positive as a whole. I've personally, I'm probably in the minority here, but I've found a lot of things to love from each record, whether it be Make Believe or even their most recent studio album, Hurley. There's something on each album about it that works, but I will admit that they've kind of fallen off since the Green album. And I'm not going to say that Back to Shack is a total return to form, but it's something that's really, really good and really enjoyable, something that I can actually sink my teeth into. Other things kind of felt like fleeting relationships with like a friend or something you kind of want to hold on to them, but you can't totally get on board, but then something comes around that makes me want to stay, and there's always been something that kept me holding on. Back to the Shack is finally something that I'm actually excited for, the rest of this record. I think that what works about this track is the fact that it doesn't take itself too seriously, and the fact that they're just openly talking about wanting to return to their sound, because that seems to be what the people want. That's where the lightning struck. They found success with the Blue album doing this. Power pop, alternative, nerd rock. And here they are again, kind of returning to that. I think the guitars on this thing sound really good. I don't know if the bass line or the drumming is anything that special, but the catchiness of the guitars almost makes up for that. It's a pretty solid instrumental as a whole. Rivers sounds great on the vocals. I think that they have definitely stepped things up big time from their past few albums. What are you guys thinking of this new track, Back to the Shack? If you want to hear the track in full, the link is in the description down below, along with my Facebook, my Twitter, and of course, as far as my rating goes, I'm going to say 4 out of 5. I can see this track sticking with me for a little while, and like I said, I don't know if it's going to be one of their most memorable tracks of all time or anything like that, but it's an enjoyable, fun summer jam. Anyways, if you want to see me review any other new tracks that are out right now, let me know in the comments. Of course, we do hangouts every other Monday on this channel. Live shows here. If you want to catch any of those, there's a playlist on the channel for all of the live events I've done so far. And I will see you very soon right here on Beyond ARTV, Beyond the Reviews. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.